answering y'all YouTube comments. And look at that, a pink lady. How about that?
Good thing we were here.
Yeah, that started a fire, huh?
Yep.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Yep.
That was legitimately
a fire.
gonna start a fire.
And I could have put it out, but I was like, hey, Chris.
Just gonna go ahead and... Well, I wanted the treasure map look for my pamphlet, so...
Wow.
Still
Did
going.
he just put something on top of the candle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hustle paintball is on fire.
There's a candle there.
And that smells like burning. Smells. Do I need to reiterate the I can do a better job than Chris can at hustlepaintball.com? Here's an easy one that everyone can say through the email. I won't start a fire
On my desk.
on my desk.
Yeah, but I don't know. I was a little cold and the candle wasn't cutting it, so I thought a small contained fire would be okay. So.
What's going on, guys? Erik over behind the counter. Last counter of the year. Kind of sucks, but to kick it off, for whatever reason, I know there's a lot of confusion of the Geo 3.1s and when the GSLs are coming out and when the 3.1s are coming out. They're here. For whatever reason, last reload, after the reload went up, still got messages asking when the 3.1s are going to come out. So, they're real. I'm touching 1, 2, 3, 4. So, get them while they're here. I know we still got Christmas ahead of us, so a lot of you last-minute shoppers, procrastinators, such as me, have to do some shopping for our loved ones or loved one. So if you have a girlfriend or a wife or whoever, and you're looking to get a last-minute present, and try to get her to play paintball with you, you know, you could pick up this beautiful pink lady. The last ones that they did, or the Planet Eclipse did, was Geo 2.1s and Eagle 11s, and there was only like a few. They had the vines and flowers and stuff on them. So for those of you guys that thought that was too girly for you to use it, here's a plain Jane, really sharp looking pink lady. So here's how you do it. You know, buy this for your lady, your girlfriend, and you know, the night before you're like, hey, are we gonna go paintballing? And she's like, oh, I don't know. I got laundry to do and I gotta vacuum and you know, whatever that is. You basically just say, well, why don't you gotta come out. You got your new gun that you gotta use, you know, and come out and play. You gotta use it. I bought it for you to use. You know, kind of guilt her into it, but kind of not, you know, kind of be playful about it. But she comes out, you know, she's playing with you, and then she's like, oh, I'm gonna sit this one out. And that's when you grab it up. You scoop it up, and you're like, yeah, I get to play with the 3.1. You know, it's a good way to use a brand new gun when you bought it for somebody else. Yeah, and after I did these part swaps, I know last reload I had the cotton candy or the blink blue and pink 3.1 up on there. We swapped them out again because this one's actually sold before we did this. So, but I brought both of these into the office and everybody noticed this gun. It's a type of gun where, or type of color scheme that just grabs everybody's eye. So you've got a buddy that's got a Geo 3 or a Geo 3.1, and you walk up on the field, or your lady walks up on the field, and her gun steals the show. And you're like, yeah, I bought her that. What, homie? Yeah, I spoil my woman.
Come at me.
Come at me, dog. Yeah, she shoots you in the face. She shot you in the face. So a lot of you guys have been digging the mini die shows that we've been doing. First off, we appreciate the support. That's really cool. We want to show you guys what you're buying before you actually buy it, because sometimes, you know, pictures on the internet does, yeah, in a 360 view over and over and over again, doesn't exactly show you what you're getting. So with that awesome camera and actual product in my hand, I can show you exactly what it looks like. But yeah, after the New Year's, we're gonna have we're supposed to have the i4s finally, so we can actually show you some of the i4 patterns and some of the really cool details on them. We're going to be getting thrashers. I might even have a special guest come in, the person who really loves them. That guy. He really likes thrashers, apparently. They're his faves. Hopefully box mags. Maybe GSLs. Because one of them is mine. I'm super stoked to get one. Keep your eye out for that, guys. You know, New Year's. Also, one last thing before I go. Keep an eye out on our Facebook and YouTube channel. We may be possibly firing Chris in a video come Tuesday the 17th, or maybe we might be doing a giveaway and firing Chris on Tuesday the 17th. So maybe a last minute, end of the year giveaway firing Chris thing on Tuesday the 17th. So watch your Facebook, you know, get your friends ready. Get your family to get ready and enter in their entries for you. Never know, bro.
Also YouTube.
Also YouTube, check that too. So, stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. Stay tuned, and I'll see you next year. Yeah, I'll see you next year. I'm walking off the screen because I always do this.
Hey everyone, Russell wanted me to tell you guys that he was feeling a little overwhelmed. So he said, Ethan, would you be able to get me off the hook for doing a reload next week? So, this guy behind the camera right now, he's got no good excuse, but there will be no reload next week. Has nothing to do with the overwhelming amount of orders, or the fact that everyone's really excited about Christmas, or anything like that. It's just that Russell's
Lazy bitch.
a lazy bitch. It's true.
Lazy.
So to everyone who placed an order with us, thank you. Appreciate it. Hopefully we get everything to you on time. Had no effect on the fact that there is going to be no reload next week. None whatsoever. If it did have an effect, you guys might be tempted to place less orders, and that'd be bad. Place more orders. Truly, there was no connection between this and the lack of reload. It's just that Russell's lazy. Probably gonna get fired, so we'll see.
He'll get fired before I do.
I won't, because I have the added benefit of Red Bull.
Oh God.
So over this past year, as I've said many times, the reload constantly changes, constantly evolves. There's never like a set format. So with all of that said, I'm gonna try something new here. I grabbed just a handful of comments and just questions on off our YouTube, a few videos here, and we're gonna spend the next few minutes and just quickly answer them. So let's go. Lethal Magic, he asks, EBTC shirts. Yes. And for all of you out there that don't know what EBTC is, that would be Erik behind the counter. Well, first of all, it would be CBTC, Cromer behind the counter, or Cromers behind the counter. And how do I say this lightly? Stay tuned. Yeah, we'll see.
All right, Insane Paintball. Here's your question. Hey, Hustle, could you do me a favor? Take the angled fitting from an LV1 tech kit and see if it would fit on a Go3 reg. Thanks. An angled fitting from an LV1 tech kit, which has a 45-degree angle on it, or a macroline fitting, so you can, you know, bypass the pipe. And a Go3 reg, which already has an angled 45-degree swivel on it. Why? But to answer your question, no. The Go3 swivel is has a bigger inner diameter than the LV1 Tech Kit swivel, which has a smaller inner diameter. So no, it won't work. Anyway, moving on to more important things, like this GSL.
I don't know why, but Chris reminds me of Kick-Ass when he's not in costume, says Joseph Garcia.
I saw the first one, and I liked it a lot, but the second one, with Jim Carrey. I haven't seen yet. Maybe when it's on.
He also sounds like
Netflix.
Jeff and kind of looks like Jeff and acts like Jeff from American Dad. I think that's a pretty accurate one.
Hey, Roger.
Also Randall from Clerks and Clerks 2.
Just he needs the backwards hat. And of course, again, he forgot his hat. What's with forgetting hats today?
Because I'm trying out a new hair look. This is very cool.
All right, thank you, Jeff, Randall, Chris.
Okay, you're welcome.
Kick ass. That's my water. Hey.
I understand.
Zephyr Z says, do more videos with doubles, LOL. Okay.
So the 17th question we got, and this is from Paintball Vet on YouTube, if that is your real name. So the best way to place an order, say a CCMT2, would be to call you guys? A little odd phrasing to the question, but I understand what you're going for. And simply, yes and or no. With T2s, since they are completely customizable as far as picking the color on the barrel and the barrel sizer and the ASA and the ASA knob and everything else, the clamp and the mount and the feed neck, everything, you're gonna have to fill out a form just to get all the stuff right. It's just easier to do it that way. So even if you call us up, we're still gonna email you the form just so you can dial all those things in, and we can then confirm that with you to say, okay, this is what you want. Because sometimes even over the phone, you know, oh, well, I want a black and pink gun. Sweet, well, which parts are black and which parts are pink? If you're not looking at the same form we are, it's really hard to get in tune with how it's supposed to look. So with the T2 specifically, it's going to be kind of a mixture of both, but we're definitely going to confirm that with you because it is a custom ordered gun. We're not going to mess that up. We don't want you to get a black and purple when you want a black and pink. So we're going to verify those things, but for general gun orders, yeah, website, phone call, either way, it's about 5 clicks for us, whichever works easier for you guys.
Blue Ranger 88, or Blue 3 Ranger 88 if you wanted it to be like that, says, I got a good PC and have the game. Would love to play BF4 with you guys. Well, if you remember from a few reloads ago, we talked about it for a second. I think this is what that comment's from, it's from that reload. But yeah, we're on, me and Erik, we're on like every night or every other night. We play hardcore, so just join one of the servers that's full of people, and I mean, honestly, look for Cromer. I mean, his name is Cromer, and our clan tags are HHH for, you know, hostile kids, so.
Now they're gonna find me, you know that, right?
But yeah, really, join. Friend him, friend me, play with us, Battlefield every night. We'll be on tonight. This Friday, you're watching the reload right now on Friday, we're probably on. Actually, maybe not, it's Friday. Are we on Friday?
Yeah, because I don't have anything else important to do with my life.
So yeah, we'll be on tonight. And tomorrow, and the night before, or night after. the night before after. Future yesterday, and past tomorrow.
Wait, no, wait, which way's future?
Future. Does it look familiar? That's all for this week, guys. Maybe, like I said, in the future, we'll do this more often here. Those are just a few things I kind of just saw on YouTube and decided to scrounge them up here. But other than that, the quick recap, reminder, on Tuesday we might be announcing something on our Facebook, so the best way to know if that happens is to, well, you know, watch our Facebook and watch our YouTube. So subscribe to that. There might be a video that goes hand in hand with that announcement. Who knows, it's all speculation here, as Erik said earlier, so who knows? Number 2, as Ethan was trying to say, next week, guys, there is no reload. I am taking a, yeah, I'm being lazy. I'm taking a break here. You know, someone else might be doing the reload, who knows? But I'm actually doing a video project that I want to take the entire, you know, that week, next week, and the week after that to do. It is kind of a special video. Hopefully you guys will like. If not, it is kind of a, you know, more for hustle, kind of a recap on the year. So hopefully you guys find some enjoyment out of it and some entertainment. I'm sure you guys will. I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing this. I'm looking forward to doing this actually for a few months now. So hope it won't be too corny or too lame. So we will see. So with that said, guys, thanks so much, and we'll all see you guys when we see you.
Okay, let's talk about these ice that I'm carrying. Everything carries like I'm a fucking vegetarian. They already know it. Sorry, showing.
Ooh. Yeah, who honestly, who would lick somebody in a club?
That's pretty gross.
They're like, salty funk.
Why? Why is this here?
Yeah, something like that.
Why do we have a snowboard?
Colorado, baby.
You should take it and like push me down a hill on it.
Didn't you know?
Yeah, Josh snowboarded here from Georgia. He got on his board and just cruised all the way.
Fantastic.
I brought a snow machine and I just like hit by that shit in front of me.
Like the Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
The entire time.
What is the best way to order a T2? Russ is like, I don't know. I showed up and I read a picture and I'm like, I want this one.
What if I told you the screen was actually black the entire time?
He's fine.
Push the very end.
Put your hand, you see, underneath. You
Feather it. Walk those fingers.
walk it, and then you got to do the Bob Long G6R, you know, upper divisional hold that all those guys at, you know, D3 do, because, you know.
That way, the gun gets the most optimal viewing. While you're
Oh,
shooting.
good. I'm making sure I'm holding my gun steady.
That way, so when you're shooting people in the face, people can see, obviously, what gun you're using.
Hurry, switch hands. You were released.
All right, shut up.
I'm sorry. I'm just, you know, getting your lines right.
For me. All right, should we go get some work done? Yeah, we should, before we get in trouble.